Was you disciplined taking that?
I'ma kick you in your and I'ma go to work North Philly style.
I see you. You see me? That's all I like to see. No show but I'm positive. Yo, I'm Anonymous Beanie Man and now for sure. And we about to watch this video by Dyquell Dontae called "What Happened to Bryshere Y Gray." TV star to OnlyFans. Girl, listen. The first time I seen this shit was when I was watching D fucking Chanel. If you don't know, on this channel, I'm a regular viewer of D Chanel, and I try my best not to talk about her a lot because I do watch her a lot, like every morning. And it's like I don't want to be weird about it because I ride her dick a lot too. I've also been binge watching a lot of Dyquell. I'm right by a window. People are looking at me. I've been binge watching Dyquell, and I've just been intaking a lot of his talking points. He's easy on the eyes too, so this makes watching his videos all the more submersive. I did look at his Twitter, not the OnlyFans, I'm not paying for that shit, but girl, Bryshere, wasn't you the main one clowning Jamal for putting on clothes and playing dollhouse and shit, but you was doing the same goddamn thing? Nigga, Bunky was a diversion. You didn't give a fuck that nigga was in the casket. You was worried about getting caught up being in the fucking closet. Nigga, stop playing with me and get on my mama dresses. I'm being so... That's the plan. Watch the shit me off.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Girl. No, my headphones still don't work. But yes, my headphones.
It just what's bothering me is that being a celebrity sometimes comes with, like, everybody wants to be successful in a celebrity and stuff like that, but it comes with, you know, bull sometimes, and, you know, that's the only thing that I hate about it.
Y'all remember Hakeem from Empire? His real name is Bryshere Gray. If you're like, I don't know who that is, yes you do. This man used to play a role as one of the most popular people on the most popular show at the time, Empire, with Taraji P. Henson, Terrence Howard, Jesse Smollett. It was a stacked cast. This is him today. I kept scrolling down my timeline and seeing people talk about seeing his recent Twitter account, and let's just say I regret looking it up. It's a lot of...
And the thing is, when, you know, people first started seeing his account, the main talking point was that the industry got to him and he did some demonic devil work, or somebody sacrificially played in his booty hole for him to like this. How do y'all know he ain't always been like this? I don't really know what would drive a person to put sex in their bodies and stuff on the internet. That's them, whatever. Not knocking you for it. Get your coin, because I know the engagement. I know he's getting paid off this page, okay? That aside, it takes certain things to drive people to even do things like this in the first place. And I'm not talking about his sexuality, because again, that's just who he is, girl. But I'm just talking about him exploiting his body parts in such a profound manner, because the porno is not normal. It's not normal. Porno in and of itself, it's very questionable, but his videos are definitely... I couldn't get hard watching that shit, girl.
Him, a lot of content. I clicked off the page so quickly because I'm like, wow, Jaguar Wright really tried to tell us that Diddy ruined this boy's life. Allegedly Diddy and Will Smith. Honestly, we need to start believing Jaguar because she hasn't been wrong yet. But when I saw this, it really low-key like made me sad. Because once again, this used to be him. He was healthy, he was happy, he was on top. At least he seems to be happy.
How you know he's still happy?
Acting and everything. Like, I recently scrolled down to the bottom of his Instagram to see his old pictures. Compared to his pictures now, there is a drastic change. Whatever they did to him really messed him up. Mental health is real. Don't get me wrong, it's no shame or hate to the people who do OnlyFans content. I think it was just a shocker to see him.
BET and Teen Choice Award nominee Bryshere Y Gray.
Teen Choice Awards. Girl.
In 2015 when he cast as the youngest son of a music impresario on the TV hit show Empire. leading him to instant success, working alongside big-time celebrities Terrence Howard, Taraji P. Henson, and Naomi Campbell. Bryshere was featured in Forbes 30 Under 30 list in 2016. He was the face of denim brand True Religion campaign, This Is True, and was also featured on Paper Magazine. Bryshere was on top of the world, but things took a turn once the hit show Empire officially ended in 2020. With him in and out of jail, to rumors surfacing that his mentors,
Oh my
Will
God.
Smith and Diddy, tarnishing his career allegedly.
He's surrounded by a whole lot of strength. He's surrounded by a whole lot
Diddy.
of love, and all he has to do is add discipline.
Well, I heard you was getting fucked on the couch, and somebody had walked in and seen you getting bent over on the armchair of that couch. The chair arm, the armchair, the sofa, the futon, yeah, the ottoman. Girl, ain't no amount of discipline. Was you disciplined taking that dick? Why?
And he gonna be all right.
Ever since Bryshere left Hollywood,
Allegedly.
his life hasn't been the same. He's now doing gay porn to make a living for himself. It's shocking to see someone who was on everyone's TV screens and on red carpets see him doing OnlyFans for a living. But let's unpack this and talk more about what happened to Bryshere. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Dyquell and Dontae. And I'm back
Hey.
here again with another video. As you guys can see by the title, we're doing a deep dive on Bryshere Gray today. Now, this is a new series that I want to start on my channel. I put up a poll putting up, asking you guys what person did you guys want me to start off first. I had Shamar, Bryshere, of course, and we had Lil Nas X. Now, Lil Nas X did get the most votes. However, I kind of wanted to start off with Bryshere.
Yeah, I voted for Bryshere because I voted on this poll, and Lil Nas X was winning. I was like, this nigga already made a video, multiple videos actually, calling out, what is it, queer baiting, gay fishing, or whatever. Lil Nas X has been in about 2-3 videos of Dyquell, so I'm glad he chose to do Bryshere first, because this is what I wanted to see. Feed us, yes.
Here first, just
I'm
because,
eating.
I kind of been looking more into him, more gravitating towards him. And everybody in the comments, just like Dyquell, I think you should do Bryshere first. Without further ado, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show some support. I really appreciate that. Sit back and relax. I did a lot of research on him. So, and enjoy this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Bryshere Yazan Gray was born November 28th, 1993 in West Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Raised by his
Damn,
mother,
he
who
was
a
still
single-
rocking that yee ass haircut as a little nigga. Like, I'm actually not apologizing for that. I wanted this haircut so bad, and I finally got it. And looking back, I regret wearing this boxy ass shit. That sounds anti-black. I would just like to say I love my hair. I am bald, and I'm bald most of the time. But sometimes, no, yeah, I'm saying it actually. Sometimes these hairstyles just don't look good on every single person, on every black person. These hairstyles simply just don't. You have to wear hairstyles that complement you. And this hairstyle,
single mom of 2 kids taking care of them while working 3 jobs and studying to become a nurse. Bryshere was also known by the stage name Yaz the Greatest. According to his mother, Andrea Mayberry, Bryshere's father was absent from his life due to him being abusive to his mom when she was only 7 months pregnant with her son Bryshere, which led her to a deep depression. Bryshere's mother kept him away from his father due to her being afraid of him. At a young age, as Bryshere began attending school, his mom would receive several calls from his teachers about his behavior and later learned that Bryshere was diagnosed with ADHD.
A child with ADHD. So when he became 5, the school system, they had a lot of issues, behavior issues with him, and they said, well, he may need to be evaluated. So I had to open my mind. Because at first I was like, no, not my child. But in order to effectively help him again, I had to open my mind and say, let me just try it and see what happens and go from there.
Yeah, a lot of parents might even be offended. Like, wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
What were some of the signs? What made you question it?
What made me question it was when I would tell him to do things, he wouldn't do it. And when the school was also say, well, he's getting up out of his seat, he's walking out the classroom.
Growing up, Bryshere started to grow
my nephew, who's like about 5, right? Doesn't matter. This nigga is whooping niggas' asses at school, taking his shirt off and flinging it around like Muscle Man. Doing little shit, playing outside in the fucking playground, telling his teacher that he left his shit outside knowing he fucking land, and outside playing tag with his friend around the play structure and the play park shit. Little boy, get your ass up. Oh, hey girl, get your ass up and go to class and do your studies. And now they have him cracked out on this ADHD medicine. Girl, if you don't get that little boy a fidget
toy.
toy.
First song at the age of 9. Bryshere played football in high school until he was injured on the field at the age of 16 years old.
Oh.
After his injury, Bryshere began to focus solely on rapping and building his fan base on social media. At the early stages of his career, Bryshere was managed by his mom for a short period of time. Now, it's unknown on how long she managed him, but she did mention that she managed him early on in his career. Going by the name of Yaz the Greatest, his popularity over the internet was starting to gradually pick up. But although he was pursuing his rap career, he still...
I'm sorry, he was made for Hakeem, because girl, this hair, I know everybody had it, but girl, it's so goofy looking. Like, y'all know Kid and Play with yourself. Girl. Some black men can pull this off. It's a very 80s hairstyle. I love the hairstyle itself. I just don't think it looks good on me. And I don't think every black person looks good in every black hairstyle. Is that bad to think? Play.
Needed a job to help fund his lifestyle and to also help his mother whenever she needed help around the house. After Bryshere graduated high school, he began working at Pizza Hut. He used his first paycheck to fund his first music video and promoted it all over Facebook. He later got fired at Pizza Hut due to him writing raps at work. After getting fired, Bryshere felt it was a sign to just stay focused and grounded on his rap career. He would perform at birthday parties, small events, schools, even on the street. Bryshere was on his grind doing everything to get himself out there. Around this time, Bryshere was also signed to an independent label, Raw Life, and released several singles, including Homework in 2012 and Respect in 2013.
Sorry to ruin your groove. Isn't that
Girl,
the worst?
how did you know I was listening to music?
To skip ads like this forever. This is Pi, and
don't get this shit, y'all. It's Honey 2.0.
Bryshere performed at the Theater of Living in Philadelphia, where he then met Charlie Mack, who managed Will Smith in the early stages of his career. Charlie Mack then became Bryshere's manager.
He's just so innocent looking. He's just so interesting looking. It's innocently interesting. Very cute man.
And opportunities to help kick off his music career. Charlie Mack had connects. Lee Daniels' sister called him asking Charlie, did he know anyone who would be a good fit to audition for the character Hakeem on the upcoming show Empire? Bryshere at first was nervous because
Raheem got him, shot him.
He didn't have any desire or experience with acting. Bryshere eventually agreed with auditioning for the role. He was auditioned by Lee Daniels, Taraji P. Henson, and Terrence Howard.
And you had never acted. This was your first time even.
But Lee looked me in my eyes. He said, no coach. I'm going to be his coach. And then I remember, I was like, yeah.
I was just determined you got that job.
Bryshere landed the role for Empire and rose to fame instantly after Empire became a huge hit on Fox. The first season of Empire was a huge success, with the show's viewership growing each week and the season finale attracting 17.6 million viewers, y'all. The show was a cultural phenomenon and a hit within black.
And what's even crazier is that a lot of black families can. There's a fine ass black man, right? Oh my God, he is so fine. Oh my God, hey brother, Lord, he was walking with a briefcase, all bulky. Yes, God. What is that? A Chevy? Oh my God, but I'm so gay. Yeah, a lot of black households can relate to this story, especially the abuse aspect.
Black households. Bryshere was allegedly grossing $125,000 per episode, giving him the ability to help take care of his family financially. Touching elbows with stamp names in the entertainment business, Charlie Mack took it upon himself to introduce Bryshere to Will Smith and Jamie Foxx to help mentor him, giving him the advice on how to succeed in the acting business. Even though Bryshere was great at acting, his number one passion was music.
I know you got that bomb, shorty, can I get it? Look, something on my mind, girl, I know you ready. I can't stop my angel. Love being the way you move.
Boy, get your... I need to be taking notes. I need to be the one performing at birthday parties and small venues and funky ass strip clubs and shit. I need to be doing that. Instead of sitting here clowning on the fucking internet. Get your ass back on that stage and do your little two-step.
It was alleged Will Smith introduced Bryshere to Diddy to help further his music career. In February of 2015, Bryshere did an interview with Cosmopolitan explaining that his dad tried to create a relationship with him once he made it to Hollywood. But Bryshere felt he needed more time to grow before reconnecting. Although Bryshere was starting to become a household name overnight, the fame was somewhat starting to get to his head. In August of 2015, Bryshere thought he had enough clout to cut the line of 35 people outside of a Memphis nightclub, only to end up denied entry in a fight with security.
It's
he already drunk?
With the success of Empire, Bryshere
What season is that? I fell off after like season 5 or 5. Is there 5 seasons? I don't know. I heard they canceled Star to finish Empire, but girl, he is adorable. Yes.
He appeared on the New Edition series Celebrity Name Game.
That's what it is.
Rise Up and Dance, Sprinter, and Cano Street. Just when things were going great, Bryshere's career started to take a turn for the worst. Once Empire officially ended in 2020, Bryshere wasn't a stranger to going to jail. To go back in 2019, according to TMZ, Bryshere was pulled over for a registration issue. Apparently, the tags didn't match the car. It was then ascertained that he was driving a 2014 Rolls-Royce sans a license or insurance. He ended up getting booked on a misdemeanor for the registration that was not authorized on the vehicle. On July 13 of 2020, Bryshere was arrested by police in Goodyear, Arizona on a slew of aggravated assault domestic violence charges. Around 10:15
This not the body cam footage.
Officers responded to a Circle K gas station after a woman called 911 and
That's him. That's him.
reported that her husband, who she identified as Bryshere and the actor on the TV show Empire, had brutally assaulted her for 3 hours at their home. After Bryshere beat
I heard about this actually.
Decided to go to Quick Trip and also brought his wife along with him. When Bryshere went into the store, his wife Candace was covered head to toe in bruises and
What is this white shit? Like what is that? I was about to make a very lame joke. No, it wasn't finna be a Diddy Party joke. No, I was finna like, bless his heart. Actually, no, you beat a woman. Fuck you, nigga. Actually, now I'm gonna say the joke because you beat people. It's not even gonna be funny. Actually, it's not gonna land no more.
She fled from the car, requested assistance from a man driving a tow truck nearby. The man driving the truck told her to get in and took her to a different gas station to get her away from her husband, Bryshere. Once they parked, the man gave her his phone and she called the police.
911, what's the emergency? Hi, good day. I'm calling to report abusive situation. Okay, where at? I'm not sure about my location right now. I'm not sure if you could track it. But what's that? People Creek Parkway, behind the gas station. So what gas station? Circle K? Yes, Circle K. What's going on? My husband was beating me a lot, and he took me to the store, and I ran out, and somebody helped me. So I'm calling now, so the police will come get me. Okay, so they can get me. Okay, listen to me. Did he get physical with you? Yeah, very physical. My entire face is very physical. Punch me in the tummy, my back, my face. Where is he at now? He was at a previous gas station. Is he inside the gas station? I'm not sure, QT, but I ran away, so he's probably looking for me right now. Okay, you ran away from QT?
Wait, he followed?
Yeah, I ran away. Like, somebody was there and I asked them to help me and I got in the car, so I'm calling you all now. Okay, did you run away from QT or did you run away from Circle K? I ran away from QT and now I'm at Circle K. And you got a ride to Circle K? Correct. Okay, do you need any medical attention? I'm not sure yet, but when you can you come get me, please? Yeah, we have officers on the way. Do you need medical attention? Do you need somebody to come check you out? Are you injured? Yes, please. Okay, and do you have injuries to your face? Yes, I do. Okay, and he's still at QT? I'm not sure. Is that the last place you saw them? Him? Yeah, I did. Mm-hmm. And where in the Circle K are you?
Girl, send the officers. Damn.
What kind of truck are you in?
What kind of truck is it? A triple A truck.
Okay, do you know if your husband has any weapons with him?
No, but he did pull a knife on me and I had to beg him to not stop me.
Oh, he did have a knife?
He had a knife in the house.
In the house?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if he brought it with him?
No, he didn't bring it with him. I'm seeing the cops right now.
Okay, you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and talk to them, okay?
Okay.
Shopify is a platform that helps entrepreneurs get started down the path they want. Sometimes starting a business can be scary.
Out of all white men to put on my computer screen, bitch, you gonna put Mr. Beast? Girl.
After the incident, the SWAT team was surrounding his Arizona home. Bryshere refused to open the door. The SWAT team was surrounding his Arizona home. Bryshere refused to open the door and actually managed to escape his house while the SWAT team was out front. He was also seen in ring videos shirtless and jumping the neighbors' fences in the dark. The next morning, Bryshere returned back to his home after allegedly being out playing football. As soon as he was recognized, he was taken into custody by officers on scene. During Bryshere's interrogation, he lied the entire time and would not take accountability. He was later sentenced to spend 10 days in an Arizona county jail after pleading guilty to assaulting his wife. Jaguar Wright,
What is that
who is an
white
American
shit?
singer and songwriter, has been trying to warn people about Bryshere and what happened to him for a while now.
When you made your comments about Bryshere Gray.
Girl.
And now we see that, shit, man. Just what are your thoughts? When all this...
If I run into you in public, and when I say Andy, I'm talking about Bryshere's mom, I'm going to kick you in your pussy and then I'm going to go to work North Philly style, bitch. Fuck you. And Charlie, you happy now? He's a gay porn star. Are you happy now, Andy? For a book that didn't sell? I hope that new husband of yours leaves you. And maybe it's time you tell your son why his father is really in jail, his biological father, for all of his life and what you had to do with it. Fuck you! You fucking CI bitch! I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Do you feel this is...
Yeah, never mind, girl. You need that cigarette. Go ahead and relight it and pass it to me. I need a couple puffs. Girl.
I told her to get the fuck away from Charlie. I did everything that I could do to get Bryshere, to help her get Bryshere out of California into Chicago State to be ready for filming. She knew she knew what Will did to him. But because of Charlie, see? And Charlie had promised her all kinds of things. And all she had to do was pretend to be a broken down single mom who worked her way up through the ghetto and raised a superstar for television, when the truth is she wasn't nothing but a drug dealer's whore. That's all she ever was. She went from drug dealer to drug dealer, and then she fucking snitched on whoever she needed to snitch on until she could get to the bigger bag, until she got with fucking Larry Lair, my friend who raised Bryshere in $1 million home. Your whole book is fucking lies, Andy. And I hope anybody that bought it asks for a fucking refund and demands it comes out of your pocket every time they see your son's gay porn. You and Charlie.
Girl, what do his gay porn got to do with her book? Yeah, she might have lied, but he made the decision to do the porno. Do the mama got some deals that we don't know about behind the scenes that's making him do the porno? What time period is this?
You and Charlie Mac.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let me ask you. Today the U.S.
That
yeah, no, we gonna pray for Mr. Gray, man. If he needs prayer, I don't even know what's
See,
going
they
on.
trying to sleep him out so he'll feel too embarrassed to file his lawsuit against Diddy for what Will and Diddy did to him. With Jaden and Justin present, that tape exists.
Okay.
I really hope none of that baby oil was used on those kids. That would just be in bad taste. Baby oil on babies.
You can't say that the flavor camp was sponsored by Johnson & Johnson. You just come on. Come on.
Starting to sound that way, ain't it?
No.
All that talent, and they fucking and she let Charlie tune that boy up on coke, knowing that he was bipolar and had ADHD. What kind of mother would do that to her son? Turn him into a prostitute so you could pretend to be something more than what you are, which is nothing more than a Philly whore.
It's true. My granddaddy had a piece back in '89.
You're a whore. You're a bigger whore than they're making your son out to be. That's for sure.
Oh my God. My eyes are watering.
Fast forward to now, Bryshere does gay corn on OnlyFans, and to be honest, no one saw this coming from him. Now, you guys, I kind of want to give my final thoughts of this situation, and just after doing my research for Bryshere, I feel like something happened to him, y'all. Something happened to him in his career that he is not coming out and saying. Now, it is a rumor that's going around that he did try to sue Diddy and Will Smith for $50 million. I didn't want to put that in my video because I didn't feel like it was credible. I felt like the information that was provided that I was looking at, it wasn't like legit. I just felt like the information wasn't credible. Now, most of these conspiracy theories,
journalism,
behind like his career being tarnished, I feel like the information wasn't credible. Now, most of
good shit, journalist. Good shit.
These conspiracy theories, when it comes like behind like his career being tarnished, I feel like it's coming from Jaguar Wright or whatever. And just based off of things that I'm gonna kind of touch bases on a little bit later, but Jaguar Wright, I feel like some of the things she come out with and she speak on, yes, sometimes it do come to light, but at the same time, I didn't want to use what she was saying like for my video because I feel like, of course, she know things that we don't know, but at the same time, if I'm not hearing it from Bryshere's mouth that something happened to him, I'm not going to believe everything that I hear or see on the social media. That's just not how I am. Like, when it comes to finding out the truth, I like to at least hear from the source. That's just my kind of that's just the kind of person that I am. At the end of the day, we don't know what happened to him, but something did happen to him. Now, an interview that really caught my eye, and it was very uncomfortable to watch, y'all. But Bryshere did an interview with Lee Daniels. I guess they were doing like a little press tour for Empire or whatever. And like, if you watch the video, you guys, like Bryshere was acting weird the entire interview. Like, whenever the radio host would ask him a question, he would always look at Lee Daniels or whatever and like try to see if he could answer the question or not. But like he was just very hesitant. You could tell he just wasn't comfortable or whatever. And Lee Daniels kept calling himself Big Daddy. So that was like something weird. I'm gonna just kind of show you guys a clip of what I'm talking about.
It shows on screen. This shit is real. And it's beautiful because it's what Black lives are really about, what family is really about.
And you really also address mental health, which is something that we've been talking about a lot up here on the Breakfast Club, because there's so many people that struggle with mental health issues.
It is a stigma that is, I think, worse than homophobia, because we don't want to talk about Black. It's like, what is wrong with us?
In the upcoming season also.
Yeah.
No more threesomes and no more.
No.
Are there any spoilers you can give us for the new season? Anything? Give us a little something.
Someone will die.
After doing my research on Bryshere, I was actually watching his interviews by himself, and he acted like a different person. Like he was energized, he was happy, but once he was with Lee Daniels, it's like his vibe was just off. Even the video that I showed you guys as well with him standing with Will Smith and Tyrese, you can even tell with that situation. I didn't really want to dig too deep into that video, but his body language in that, like, he just wasn't, you could tell he just wasn't really in it for real. And who knows what goes down in Hollywood, y'all, because, you know, all of this stuff be rumors and sometimes it be true. But when it comes to Bryshere, I just couldn't really pinpoint what was really going on. Now, as far as Diddy being in the picture, there's been a lot of speculations. There's been a lot of rumors surrounding Diddy doing something to Bryshere. So I'm not quite sure on that either. Now, another thing that was really weird, y'all, is his mom. Now, his mom did a press tour, y'all, for her book. She released a book talking about her life or whatever, and mainly talking about raising Bryshere and how it was raising him or whatever. And that's how we was able to learn that he had ADHD and all the other stuff or whatever. But
girl, not you putting his business out there.
I don't know, y'all. Something just do not sit right with me with her in that book. I don't know if it was because, like, y'all, she was getting pressed. Like, she was on the Real. She was on different radio shows. Like, I don't know if she did that all herself. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I just feel like that book was just kind of weird too. I just kind of wanted to make this video to, you know, spread awareness for him or whatever, y'all, because clearly he needs help. Like, he needs it. Like, you see, he looks intoxicated all the time. You can tell like he's not really there yet or whatever. And now he's like now he's on OnlyFans to create a living for himself. And it's nothing new. I just feel like he just needs the proper help. But he has to want the help. Although I feel like somebody did something to him at an early age in the industry, I also feel like certain things he kind of put himself through too. Like, as far as like him being in and out of jail, like, we can't really blame anybody for that but himself.
And the OnlyFans
thing. If you want me to do another deep dive on somebody, please let me know. I have Shamar coming up and I have Lil Nas X. So anybody else besides them two, because I already have those in the works. But if it's somebody that you want me to do a deep dive on or whatever, please let me know. I would love to do it. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye, girl. My bad if the lighting isn't good. You can't see all my sexy chocolatey goodness, but I love Dyquell's videos. They're so well put together, and it's like buttery. It's like a hot fork in butter. It's like free form, it flows. You got new information, careful journalism, eye candy. It's all there. I need this nigga at like 100,000 subs pronto. By yesterday, nigga. As far as Bryshere, it is very unfortunate, and it's a case as old as time. I can't say for sure what is happening, but it's clear that this nigga is going through something. Y'all see the mug shots? Compare that shit to NLE fucking Chopper, who's all gums and all up in that shit. Girl, I just hope all you niggas heal. And again, this is very unfortunate. I don't really have a lot to say though, because it's very in your face. Like, oh shit, there's something off here. I digress. Students, before you go, don't tell people how you move. Show them I fuck with you for fucking with me. Meet me back here and once might be, and I'll be here waiting for your return. Adi. Hey. Trying will always be good enough because I had enough will to do so.
Throw it back, baby girlie. I know what you not gonna do. Get out your comfort zone and come taste some different song. Experience a thick Venusian, come taste some different song. First of all, new here, I come in peace. Finna lay a track down, no duck a weed. Shut at angles.